Hello, good morning. So it's Thursday. One phrase, 10 ways, or approximately that. So we may do more than 10. If we have time, we're going to be having a look at Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, because you all know it, I'm sure. So just give it a couple of minutes, and hello if you're here already. Sorry, we're all hanging around. If you're here on catch up, let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how you are. Little stretch as we wait. Hello, I think some people are arriving. So how is everyone today? Are you looking forward to Gina's class? So in case anyone didn't know, there's going to be a really fun class with Gina Beck after this at 11 o'clock, where she's going to take you on the whole journey from auditioning for Glinda in Wicked to what she did in the audition. You're going to be looking at some of the audition material, some of the notes, and then rehearsing the show, performing it in America and in London, and looking at some of the songs from the show. So it should be fun. You'll get to hear Gina sing as well, and also do some singing yourself. If anyone wants to sing, do put yourself forwards. I mean, there's definitely time for a couple of people to get up and to do a bit of popular. So hopefully the music should be in the hub. If not, she'll share it. Hi, Alexandra. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Emma. Hi, Naya. Good morning. All right, so we'll do this. Let's get you warmed up for the class. We're going to take one phrase. Instead of scales, we're going to take a phrase and we're going to try and explore it in lots of different ways. So let's just make sure we get ourselves into our body, move my chair back. Let's just have a little stretch. Let's start off today with a little massage. So clench your jaw, explore the muscles with your fingertips. And give a circle first of all. Let's have a circle anti-clockwise. And start to feel your way around this area. Hi, Anne. And come back the other way. If you feel any particular tension, then spend a bit longer there. If you want to go a bit deeper, that's fine. If you want to go a bit lighter, that's also fine. Drag your fingers down. So we're just going to release some jaw tension before we start. If you're a teeth gritter, just allow yourself to drop your jaw now and to go into proper village idiot face, as my singing teacher used to say. Allow your jaw just to drop. Good morning, Camilla. And see if you want to bring them in just below your cheekbones as well. You'll feel some of the muscles around here. You can press into here and then drop your jaw open. Feel that pain? You can try that again. Press and drop. And then release. Take your hands, your fingertips up to your temporalis and give a nice massage around here whilst letting the jaw drop. All these muscles that connect to all the surrounding area. Your larynx and your jaw and your tongue, your neck. Take your hands to one side. Let's just have a little neck massage this morning. Again, just feel your way around. You can choose your own kind of pressure, whatever you need. And the other way, down again. Good morning. I'm sorry, I can't see who you are. The two latest hellos. I can't tell who you are so click on that StreamYard link so I can see you. Sorry if you've done it already. I know it can be a bit confusing. Let's put your hands here and let's stretch out here. Dropping your jaw. And lifting. Having a little stretch while people arrive. And drop. And lift. Hold it there. Breathe in through your nose. Feel your ribs float upwards, and then as you breathe out, let your head drop backwards and let the base of your spine drop now. And you can start to close your eyes and bring your attention inwards. Let your head float back to center, and then let it float upwards from the top of your spine. And then fall to one side and breathe into the neck through your nose. As you breathe out, just add a little extra pressure and sigh through that stretch, giving into it. And let your head float back to center, and then let it float from the top of your spine. Good morning, Jenny Trap. And let it fall over to the other side. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a big sigh out, and let your jaw drop away. And add a little bit more pressure on your head if you want to increase the stretch. All right, let's take your head back, float it back to center. Again, a little float as it just drifts upwards off the top of your spine. As you do that, just shift your weight around now and really pad into the floor and just start to get to know the ground beneath you. So you can lift your toes up, you can circle your weight around from the balls to the heels of your feet, and just feel that connection right from the top of your head, lifting up to the soles of your feet. And take it over to the side and breathe into the sides of your ribs. Allow them to open up. If anyone's pulled back their knees and clenched around that knee area, just let it go. See if you can still wiggle your knees whilst breathing into your ribs. And back to center and over to the other side. Big breath into your armpits. Imagine your ribs just spilling open like the pages of a book, opening up and back. Take it backwards. Breathe into the front of your lungs. Search for any areas of your lungs that haven't had oxygen for a while. So really draw the air. Big deep breath in right into the dusty corners of your lungs. Fill up with air. Feel the lungs stretching. Feel the ribs opening up. Feel your body filling with oxygen. Circle your shoulders backwards. Let's get it a little bit more energetic now, and forwards. Shake your hands out. Feel that reverberate through your body. Start to shake your thighs as well, and your knees. Shake out any tension in your knees. Keep everything shaking. Shoulders. Let everything just wobble. Jaw. You can stretch your tongue out at the same time to multitask. Take it all out. All right. Okay. All right. We're going to go because we've got lots of work to do today. So we're going to take a phrase. And we're going to work that phrase in all sorts of different ways so that you can start to do this with the song. We're going to go in too deep. We're going to also use it as a warm-up so that you're ready for the class with Gina. And again, we've got Gina doing a whole Being Glinda journey today at 11 o'clock, right from auditions to rehearsals to performances. I think she's got some of the audition material for you and some songs to look at. So we're going to do, because we all know it. So before we start, let's just see how your voice is feeling, unwarmed. Have a little sing in this very low key of just singing through the first couple of lines. So we'll go, swing low, sweet chariot. That's a bit low, isn't it? Coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. We've started a bit low, haven't we? Coming forth to carry me home. See how your voice feels now? Don't judge it much. We're just at the beginning. Let's see if we can loosen it up. All right. Morning, Joanna. So we're going to start off with the first sound we get to. The first sound we get to is a so we're going to just use that to engage the body and the breath. We're also going to use that to look at, you can start now as we talk, looking at how you can engage that athleticism of the body and the breath with consonants, but don't get tense in your jaw. So as I play, just have a Good. All right. Let's do another one of those, but let's make it staccato so you're going to have even more energy here. And excuse me, I'm going to play all sorts of bum notes today. Feel that body engaged? Now obviously we're not making any sound yet, it's just the body getting engaged, but we're trying to coordinate that feeling of engagement here without anything starting to want to tighten up. So we're going to go one more time, And I want to really watch that balance of engage, engage, engage as fiercely as you can with nothing else happening here. Okay, ready? And we'll go nice and fierce. Alright, so we've got the breath going, the body connecting. We're going to take it one step more open, and we're going to use another sound that we've got in that phrase, which is that of sing. So you've gone again, you can sing the first part. Sing. And we're going to have a look at how lifting the tongue off the larynx on the N will allow you to release the jaw. Using the tongue sends those vibrations in directions that allow you sometimes to feel them around the mask of your face sometimes. So we're just going to play around with the NG. So let's go down one. Okay, nice and quiet on this one. It's not about getting loud, so we're just going to lift the tongue up and gently NG it. Just start singing, sing to find it. So you're on your sing, sing. Wiggle jaw. Take it down one. This time use the NG, but only think about it for feeling resonance. So close your eyes and just see if you can really feel that buzz, wherever you feel your buzz. Eyes shut, don't listen, just feel. Dig into the buzz. Buzz, close your eyes, don't listen, just feel that buzz. Tongue pressed up against the roof of the mouth. Alright, we're going to make sure that we've really warmed you up, so we're just going to do someone on a lip trill now and a puffy cheek alternating. So right down to the low one. And a puffy cheek. Keep that exhalation going. Letting the jaw just relax. Back to the or whichever one you like best. You can stick with one if you want. Let it all shake out. See how the breath goes through the phrase. Play around with using less air, maybe, Erin. Okay, back to the puffy cheek. Feel how this relaxes the jaw here. And even when you go up, the jaw doesn't reach. As we go up, I want you to watch what happens to your breath as you get higher. Okay? Do you go get tighter? And we'll just finish on the one last lip trill to really get everything moving. So we're going to move through the word now. And we're going to see if we can spot. We're going to break down that phrase and have a look. So we found this is going to give us that first little kind of connection with our body. So that first bit, S. And now we don't want to hold that tightness though, do we? We need to let it open up. So what's the next sound we come to? We're going to come to a S. Now, I think half of you are going to say one thing, half of you are going to say the other thing. So we kind of come to a W, but if you've been with me for a while, you know that I'm not a fan of using W's, that I'd rather use an oo instead. So when you come to that swing low, what I want you to think is swing. It's actually an oo. So instead of singing swing low, because immediately you just take a moment to go wah, 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 and wah, wah, wah. I think the oo will feel more free. So we're going to have a little practice on that, finding out how you can make a W feel like an oo, feel like a W. We're going to use also just experience what a little oo feels like, a nice kind of round oo. Don't pull your lips forward. Ooh, ooh, and just enjoy the oo and see what benefits you can find in it. Ooh, and don't mind if it's a bit hooty on that. Ooh, we're just going to play around with it and just kind of explore it as a sound. Ooh, ooh. That's quite a hard one to do without getting tight lips, isn't it? So let's see if we can just shake it out. Ooh. You try with neutral lips and make it more round in your mouth. Ooh. So you're making the oo actually behind the tongue rather than with your lips. Let's see how ooey you can be without putting an ooey face. Ooh, rather than ooh. So trying to make an oo sound without looking like you're pulling up your face. Ooh, you'll need to do a bit. Ooh, allow register breaks on this sound to appear because you're using a quite nice light voice. All right, we're going to take it to the next sound. Sweet, we're on our E. Totally different sounds. We're going to have a play around with what we can find in the E. All right. E. Ooh, observe that tongue. E. Can you find all that lovely horizontal space at the back of your mouth? You could, if you want to, if it feels better, move between the oo and go wee 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 wee. What's your tongue doing? Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee. Should we check that we're not going nasal and hold the nose? So you can do a wee or just an e. Wee 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 wee. If you're a fan of this sound. If you like this one, think why. What am I doing? Wee, 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 wee. Put your finger between your teeth if you want to check that your jaw is not getting tight. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. Let's do one more. Okay, so keep that nice width. Wee, 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 wee. Do you need more energy as you get higher? Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. Again, don't judge the sound, just see how it feels comfortable. Let's see if we can allow the vowels to grow open a bit so they don't get too thin on that wee. Okay. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 where have we got to next on the words? So we're going to move it open again. All right, so we know that you've got two L's. I've talked about this before. You've got a light L, la 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 la, and a full L. All. So the full L happens at the end of a word, full, and the light L usually happens at the beginning of a word, la 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 la. And we know that for singing, which one's going to sound better? Let's try it on low and just have a little experiment here with some full L. No, light L's first. Low, 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 low. Now, don't use your jaw. Use the tip of the tongue. This is the main thing. No, low, 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 low. It's here. Low, 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 low. My jaw's jumping around everywhere. Now full L's and see how it feels. Which is the back of the tongue. Full, low, 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 low. Anyone sounding good? Low, 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 low. So we're not going to do that. So I just want to keep staying on the light L's so that you can just get used to when you get to that point in a song and you think, oh, that was an L. Can I just check that I'm doing my light L? La, 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 rather than all, because in speaking, we use the L, the all the time. Low, 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 tip of the tongue. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Yes, I like that bit. All right. Right, as we do this one, we may as well tie back into those and the roundness of it. So just enjoy the vowel as well. Low, 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 tip of the tongue, not the jaw. Low, 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 low. Ooh, let's dig into that bass. So what's lovely about this phrase, I really like using this song, is it goes quite high and quite low within a phrase. So da 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 da. It's going to go up, but when we go down, let's see if we can touch in with those bassy harmonics again and kind of reroute ourselves. Also, another thing to think about is just allowing the vowels again to round up so they never stay as one thing. They keep morphing and changing. So low, low. How many ways can you change that vowel as we go? I'm giving you too much to think about. Tongue vowel. Low, low, tip of the tongue. Low, 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 tip of the tongue, tip of the tongue. One more. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 la. This will release tension in your tongue root. La 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 la. All right, we're going to go into, we've done a lot of, we've kind of, we sneakily worked through all your usual vocal health stuff with lip trills and ums and boos, and we've got rid of tongue tension and jaw tension. So I want to move us into exploration. So we're going to bring in a little bit of your tilt. So I'm going to take you up higher. We're going to go all the way to the top now, with the words, and also with your most yawny opera voice that you have. Swing low, sweet chariot. We go quite low, so embrace that. Coming forth to carry me home. We swing low, sweet chariot. Coming forth to carry me home. Again, the larynx moving over, lowering it down, going for our extreme tilt. Okay, so if you haven't, if this is one of your first times here, this is about going all the way to the end of a spectrum to find an extreme color in your voice so that you can start to use little dabs of it. So I'm always want to just say, if this is your first time here, there's always a reason behind this. I'm just not making us make silly sounds. Let's take it up quite high now. So we're going to go into our opera yawny voice. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Yes, it would be better for warming up for Christine, wouldn't it? Like, let's keep going. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. You've got to keep that dullness and the lowness in there as well as the yawniness. Swing, swing, swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Should we go up one more? Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Leah, there's a bit of Kermit because you're going low, but it's more of a low tone than a back. We'll talk about that though. That's a good question to differentiate. Let's finish off with some haze. Hey, 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 hey. Bit low. Still on C. Okay, so hey, 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 hey. You're just going hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Should we go up? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. And using a little bit more of your keeping your jaw nice and dropped. Hey, the back of the tongue going. And the hey, sound more like a pirate than belting, but that's okay. Okay, last one. Hey, 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 Good. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. So I think I'm quite enjoying using phrases. I think we'll theme Thursdays on Bring a Phrase Day. So I'm going to let you go now so you can jump over to Gina. If anyone wants to sing, do be brave. I think there's going to be the opportunity to work some Glinda stuff. So, do put yourself forward. I assume most of you already know Popular. Have a great class, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.